Okay. Hi, Kartik.
Hola, hola Sara, ¿cómo
How are
estás?
you? Muy bien. How are
Bien, bien, very good, real good. What about you?
you? I'm very happy and also a little nervous about this little interview.
Mm-hmm.
But so let's go. Um, I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited to speak with you this time because I would like to know how do you study Spanish and in your
Okay.
country. The first questions will be, why did you decide to study Spanish instead of another language?
Okay, okay, bien, bien. ¿En qué idioma te quieres para ah, responder? ¿Inglés
It's
o español o
uh,
mezcla?
uh, it's um, it's your decision. If you want to speak Spanish, it's okay, and also
I
if you want
can.
to try it.
I think it's good if I can mix both the languages, Spanish and English.
Okay, perfect. Go
Bien,
ahead.
¿verdad? Porque sí. Ahora me gusta para aprender español es porque español ahora es segundo más hablando con nativos en el mundo y más 24 diferentes países hablan español. Entonces, creo que es muy importante. Sí, y yo llevo aprendiendo español desde 2 años, desde agosto de 2019. Entonces, y mi manera para aprendiendo idioma es muy diferente. It's very different. Like initially, in the beginning, cuando yo comencé, I just learned the a bit of different alphabets because it's very closely related to English. They both of them use the Latin alphabet, but there are like some alphabets that are different. Por ejemplo, alfabeto de N no existan en inglés, es solo para español.
I understand.
Y sí, y la pronunciar de alfabeto de J es Y en inglés, pero en español es J. Es un poco, ¿cómo se dice? Confundo porque I'm used to saying J as J, not as J y la J. Sí, eso es. Y después I just spoke to a lot of people from Latin America and mostly from Mexico. And yeah, that's how I could develop fluency. And then I started taking some classes in my country. Yeah.
Okay, I want to know about your experience in the different apps on the internet about, for example, Speaky, because I met you on Speaky. I remember
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
time,
Yeah, we met you.
and you
Yeah. So,
tell me,
go
you were
ahead, go ahead.
able
Dime,
to
dime.
you were able to speak in Spanish. I remember the first time, and so
Mhm.
I was impressed how effort have you made in this process. So, and do you know more apps? Because since last time I saw you, that was the the last time that I use an application on my phone. I mean, there are many apps,
Mhm.
but I don't know. How about you? Do you have more apps for learning, or only Speaky was the only one that you chosen in your process?
Um, so, so I had different applications. Cuando yo comencé, I started with an application called Bermuda, which the application is only for speaking to random people, and it's not for language learning app. So I figured out a lot of people in the world speak Spanish. Y entonces, después I discovered an application called Speaky, and I tried out. So when I tried Speaky, I felt that it's more direct. You can connect to a lot of people who speak Spanish. And y después muchas aplicaciones, yo usar muchas aplicaciones, pero ahora para mí mejor es una aplicación, se llama Discord. ¿Tú conozco, sabes? Do you know
No,
about it?
no, I don't know.
Discord.
It's for
So Discord
the people.
es es una forma de comunidad cuando muchas personas de Latinoamérica y España es es un grupo. You can go in Discord and you can voice chat with a lot of people. There are many people from Latin America like Chile, Argentina. Yeah, so you can talk like there's a group. You can talk to them, and I am one of the moderators for a Discord server, so which makes it kind of easy. And lately, I've been using HelloTalk. Conozco, sabes?
I know, but
Hell,
I
yeah,
haven't tried it anytime. I don't know about that application.
HelloTalk. Yeah. So right now, the best is I would say Discord for Spanish learning.
And also, do you have other apps for playing? In this case, Spanish. Do you use Duolingo, for example?
Duolingo, no, I think Duolingo is not that great because it only teaches you solo, como se dice, reglas para el idioma, pero no puedo usarlo en realmente o realidad.
En
How do you say?
realidad, en realidad.
En realidad, no puedo usar en realidad. Mejor manera para aprender es como hablar con una persona de otro país que hablan español o el idioma que tú quieres aprender. Entonces, no quieres, I don't think Duolingo is a good way to learn. It's good to start where you can, select the picture of the man and, es un mujer, es un hombre. That's all fine. But if you want to advance, te quiero mejorar tu idioma, es no suficiente.
I know. I remember the last time I told you I want to study English, and I was reading a book. I remember probably the book was about food, about the vocabulary, but you told
Yeah, I remember.
study more because that is only vocabulary. You need to study grammar, pronunciation, and different things. So in my situation, I began to study my books from the beginning about, los pronombres, por ejemplo, cuando empiezas a reconocer cuál palabra, o en este caso, cuál pronombre que prácticamente viene siendo el sujeto. You need to remember all of them. So at the same time, you need to learn how is the pronunciation of every single word. For me, it's the most important thing, because in that way you can read a sentence correctly, and then you can read more. Like probably you don't know about all the words in a book, but you can figure out what is the meaning or what is the book talking about, right? So it's interesting. And also, how many hours do you study Spanish?
En realidad, no, how do you say, I don't spend much time in Spanish. It's just like, pero I'm very consistent. Estoy muy consista. I think, did I say that correctly? I'm very consistent. Consistente, sí. Cada día, al menos por 15 minutos, hablar con 15 minutos con un nativo. Like at least you have to speak 15 minutes with like a native, or like 15 minutes like learning the conjugations or rules. Yo creo es la proceso de aprender un idioma es muy cansado. Is tiring. Is that the word? Tiring, cansado.
You're cansado.
Cansado. Ya, cansado, es muy cansado. Entonces no puedo aprender un idioma por ejemplo, hora o 2 horas. No, I can't do that, but like I can learn 15 minutes or 20 minutes or like speak to someone, and that's how it is more enjoyable. So yeah, that's how I go. Pero yo I do this every day, todos días.
Okay. Yeah.
Sí. Yeah.
How do you do for remember all that words? I mean, it's sometimes difficult when you are speaking a new language and suddenly there are many words that disappears, and how you can speak if you don't remember a specifically word.
So I like if somebody knows that, like for example, if somebody is bilingual who knows, una persona que conozco ambos idiomas, inglés o español, yo solo preguntar qué es la significa de esta palabra o cómo se dice esta palabra en español. Pero otro tiempo, por ejemplo, muchas veces yo hablo con una persona que solo conozco español. En este tiempo que yo what I do is buscando para palabra en traductor, Google Translate o otros lugares, sí.
Do you have some friends that speak Spanish, or do you know somebody
¿En mi país?
around you? Yeah.
No, nunca en mi país hablan español. Yo solo todos de mis amigos y amigas es desde otro país que hablan español. Nunca personas aquí hablan español. Sí, es muy poquito.
But do you know somebody who speaks Spanish?
Somebody who speaks. I mean, I know you speak Spanish. Does that count?
Yeah. I mean, in around your house or at.
No. Tengo una profesora de español, pero how is it? Technically, she doesn't. I mean, because she's not a native. She's someone who ella enséñame español. Pero en realidad, nunca en mi vida I've never spoken to someone Spanish native en realidad. Nunca en mi vida.
What is your native language?
Mi lengua materna se llama Telugu. Es un idioma, la categoría de idioma es muy diferente. Es no indoeuropeo, es muy diferente. Y sí, no hay palabras que... Por ejemplo, tú conoces, soy de India. I'm from India. And, por ejemplo, idioma hindi has at least 3 or 4 common words with Spanish. Por ejemplo, una palabra de camiseta en español es mismo en hindi, camis. Y la palabra de jabón es mismo en hindi. En hindi dice sabun, en español es jabón. Pero en mi lengua materna no es este caso, es muy diferente. Sí.
What do you think your family about you? I mean, probably one of your members in your family want to study Spanish, or someone ask you sometime, hey, can you teach me Spanish? I would like to speak that language.
I mean, my sister is interested in probably learning Spanish, but then there is, because I'm from India and there is no real use of Spanish in my country because most of us rely on English. So at the moment, nobody's serious with Spanish. It's only me.
Okay.
No en serio para aprender.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Do you have some songs that you have translated before from your, I don't know, probably in this case will be like English from Spanish or something like that?
You mean I've what do you mean, like a Spanish song that I have read the lyrics and translated them into English? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Un canciones de español que yo traducir las letras de español. Sí, muchas. Ahora me gusta escuchar Maluma, creo que es. I don't think that's
¿te
someone
gusta,
who not a lot of, no,
te gusta el
conozco
reggaetón?
que sí, sí, Maluma y otro cantante. I think the one singer is called cantante, ¿verdad?
Ajá,
How do you say a singer? Cantante, right?
singer cantante, ¿sí?
Sí, cantante. Y otro cantante es desde Europa, desde Barcelona, se llama Álvaro Soler. ¿Conozco él? Do you know him?
Ajá.
Álvaro Soler.
No, I don't know him.
Okay, so he's from Barcelona, so I like his songs. Álvaro Soler is a really good singer and I like his songs. Sí, pero desde era mi infancia, desde era mi niño,
Ah,
from my
when I
childhood.
was a child, cuando yo era niño.
Y bueno, sí, sí, cuando era mi niño, yo escucho, desde mi era niño, yo escucho Enrique and Ricky Martin,
Ajá.
pero I never knew that they were actually, Spanish natives. I always thought they were Americans because internet is no disponible. It wasn't available back then, and you couldn't, look up Wikipedia or Google to know where people are from.
Oh,
Sí.
reminding me to send you my playlist on,
Sí, sí, sí.
yeah, because I have a lot of songs
Por favor,
in
sí,
Spanish. So
sí.
you can choose
Yeah,
whatever
I
you
like
want.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have some questions to me? Do you know? Do you have?
I mean, like, have you been actively using English in Mexico or
Oh
like
no, no,
have you
no. We speak Spanish all the time. It's
yeah.
not difficult, but I mean, not all the people likes to study this language because it's
Mm-hmm.
difficult pronunciation
Mm-hmm.
and remember all that words because it's different. What I think for me, I don't know, but for me it's easy to study Spanish porque así
Mm-hmm.
como lo escribes, lo pronuncias. But in English, it's
Okay.
so different. Uh,
Sí,
the
sí,
the writing is different, the pronunciation is
es
different.
verdad.
Entonces, cuando les
Mm-hmm.
digo, ¿por qué no les gusta? ¿No les gustaría aprender? Pueden conocer a otras personas. Y dicen, no,
Mm-hmm.
porque es que no le entiendo, es difícil. I don't know how to pronounce the words.
Okay.
Entonces, pues, they avoid to study this language sometimes, but I always say it is so amazing to express your thoughts and also to speak with people from other countries. But most of the time we speak español todo el tiempo,
Mm-hmm.
pero es muy poco. Yo creo que hay grupos donde actualmente estoy en un grupo, se llama MP Power English, y están en Facebook. La encargada del grupo, su nombre es Maya, ella hace reuniones en inglés, postean diferentes topics, and so
Okay.
people from around the world can practice English, even if you have a low level, it doesn't matter, like you can listen to other people and you can participate as well. So I don't have sometimes time because
Yeah.
their meetings are when I'm working, so it's difficult for me to join the meetings. But when I have time or when I'm available, I do that. Pero aquí prácticamente no hay donde puedas practicar pues, tu inglés. En dado caso, sería solamente, creo que people who really want to improve their English, because it's different when you need to study at school, but you can study at school, but probably you are not really interested in learning. But are people
Yeah. That happens. Yeah.
who really want to. So yeah, no, only I used to, by the way, last week I was translating a song, and yesterday at night also. So I try to study a little bit all the time. It's better because you can remember más fácilmente las palabras. Yo creo que entre más veas la palabra en diferentes conceptos o en diferentes textos o en este caso en diferentes canciones, como tu cerebro las puede recordar y más fácil memorizar a largo plazo.
Sí.
Creo yo.
Sí.
Entonces, pues eso es lo que suelo hacer. Pero, do you want to share something here?
No, tengo una pregunta más. Would you like to, te quieres para aprender un idioma que tenía un diferente escrito? Por ejemplo, lenguajes de, no sé, desde Asia, porque por ejemplo, la escritura, las letras es muy diferente escritura. Y so, what do you have on that? Like, por ejemplo, ruso, ellos tienen las letras de Cyrillic, no sé cómo se dicen, like, ¿tú entiendes que ellos dicen? Like, where the letters are different, like, por ejemplo, japonés o idioma de chinos,
Yeah.
¿no?
Do you speak more languages? I mean,
Sí, yo conozco 4 idiomas totalmente, incluso español.
ajá.
Yo fluidez en 3 idiomas. Mi lengua materna es muy diferente. Se llama Telugu. Y yo también hablo hindi e inglés.
Inglés.
Sí.
Y español. Ahora mismo.
Y español, sí, español. Pero creo que es no tan fluidez en
No,
español,
pero
pero sí, bastante bien.
do you have some interest in study another language? Like
Sí, pero no ahora, en 2 años, probablemente, porque depende. Si yo viajar en otro país, yo no sé cuándo, which country, but like in case just in case I live in a foreign country which doesn't speak English, I would like to learn the language of that country. Sí, es muy fácil en Estados Unidos o Inglaterra, Canadá o Australia porque ellos hablan inglés, pero sin like, if not these countries, if anywhere else, probably I will give it a shot in learning that language of that country. Yeah, that's it.
muy bien. Pues muchas gracias por hacer esta pequeña, porque es muy
Sí.
pequeña
Igualmente.
entrevista. Y yo sé que allá es,
Sí,
aquí
igualmente.
son las 12:30 del día, ya probablemente ya son las 12:30 de la noche, ¿no? Probablemente,
Sí,
probablemente
exactamente.
están todos durmiendo por allá y aquí apenas comenzando el día.
Sí, gracias,
Pues
igualmente.
muchas gracias y nos estamos
Sí, igualmente.
escuchando. Muchas gracias por esto. Thank you.
Gracias.
And
Cuídate.
and remind me to send my playlist from YouTube.
Sure. I'm gonna text you on that.
Bye.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Bye. Nos vemos.
Adiós.
Adiós.